What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
How you doing?
Yep, how you doing? Today, we're doing a workout.
A track workout.
Half-mile workout. So, you want to care to explain?
So, the basis of it is we're going to do a little warm-up. We're going to stretch, get everything loosey-goosey. And we have a path that is approximately 1/2 mile. So this 1/2 mile, we'll get a run the circuit once, switch off so one can have rest and the other one can go. And we'll go and do this a few times. We don't have any goal. We're just trying to get kind of like a pacing. The idea of this is really just to get that like lactic threshold and hold that for the 1/2 mile.
Yep. And basically where we're going is about a lap. So it's about a 1/2 mile long. So
yes,
one lap. So one person goes, then in times, and then when they get done, they switch off, and then the other person that just ran times relaxes, and then the other person goes, kind of like a rotation. So I feel the idea is basically we're going to do, if you saw our 400 meter video that we did earlier this year, it's basically we're going to probably kind of do like that, where one will be filmed, one will not be filmed, but we'll kind of keep you guys up to date on like what our times are.
We'll definitely do a first and last, just so you can see like what kind of fatigue happens.
Exactly, yeah. First for the feeler and to kind of like, okay, where were we then? And then also at the end, where are we now after like a certain amount of repetitions or intervals that we do? And obviously, of course, you know, gotta remember to hydrate all the time. Gotta hydrate, man. Gotta remember to hydrate.
This is an auto-regulated workout, which means we don't have a planned number that we're going to hit or that we must hit. It's more of we're going to feel it out, see how our bodies are feeling this session. He hasn't outran in a while. I haven't ran in a while. I did run last Friday. So this is going to be more of a get your body back into the flow of things.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we'll probably have kind of a time stamp, but
also, but when you mentioned time, we want to keep a consistent time. So we wanted to have it. What do you think? Like 20, 15-second difference?
It's about like 15-second difference, maybe.
Yeah. So that gives us something to drive for. If we feel like we're going too slow, we can speed up. Again, this is a good pacing workout because this one is not some sprint, but it also isn't a long distance where you have to really pull back.
Exactly. They usually say the two toughest races to run in track and field are the 400 and 800. 800, I think, probably being the tough one. I think the 800 is probably the toughest one. Because, I mean, for me, with my track days, I mean, I feel like the 800 was a lot tougher because you got 2 laps. It's not so much of a sprint, but it's not so much of a distance. It's more of like trying to consistently keep a like pace, because you don't want to go out too fast because of the fact that, you know, you want to kind of save a little bit to the end, but you also want to keep it consistent. That's why, and usually 800 meters isn't that long. It takes about, maybe if you're fast, maybe like 2 minutes or less. But if you're kind of like me, it's maybe like a little 2.5, 3 minutes. But yeah, no, and 400 probably being another one, because obviously you're trying to run as quickly as you can for one whole lap. So it's like trying to find a pace, find a speed, keeping it for a good portion of time, and then probably about the last 100 so meters, that's when you kind of have to dig down deep and just find that gear and just go and just let it all out.
He's got to full send that.
He's got to full send it, basically. But yeah, so right now we are about to head over to the park and kind of give you guys, and you know what park, you know what it looks like because we did the mile time trial there. But we'll kind of give you, if you're new to the channel, we'll kind of give you, you know, an overview of what we're doing or where we're at and where we're gonna do the workout. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next out when we get to the park. We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, here we are at the park. Let's get a good view. Just take a turn. So if you guys don't know, it is the evening. It's about 5:40, about 6 o'clock. sun isn't setting. It's a good time of the year. The wind is actually very light. Up here, I was expecting a little bit more wind, but not. So what we have here, if you look down here, we have this crack. We have a crack on the floor. This will mark our starting position. So I'm going to run out and hit a quarter mile, which will be half the distance we need to hit. And I'll put down a cone. After that, I'll keep going. Excuse me. And back. It's a little less than a quarter mile on our watches and our GPS. So when I pass this start point, I have a little ways to go before I have a full half mile. On that, we will be basically doing a repeat over and over again, back to back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out now, and I will see you guys when I get back. Ready to go?
Activity started.
You gotta start over.
Yeah.
You gotta start that over.
I started right away.
He didn't. He messed up. He done messed up already.
And I messed it up already.
Activity paused.
No, I don't want to save that.
Just complete it and just start over.
Total distance.
Now this is what we call technical difficulties.
Total time.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Average
He
pace.
tried and he erred.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Activity started.
Activity started.
This is the finish line with coned off. I feel like it's a little further.
That was further.
Because I remember when we did
You're right, it was.
the mile was like a little bit up there, but the half mile was a little further up here a little bit. But that's okay.
Yeah.
We
A little,
can,
what,
it's
10
about a
feet?
half.
No, go one more.
You want to do a run around?
No, one more.
What do you mean one more?
Go one more. We're gonna go a little extra. Hey, never hurt to go a little extra, right?
Well, you want to do a half mile exactly.
No, do it a half mile on like 5 feet. So we can have that buffer.
Okay.
If you don't want to do less, do you?
No.
You should do more.
It's a little
Don't do
diversion.
less.
No, it was a little further down. It was not further down. It was further up here last time for the mile time trial we did.
Either way, we're gonna get our work done, right?
But yeah. So he did his warm up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine, and we'll see you when he does his first. Peace.
So we're about to get into this real quick. So, one thing to note, here in Illinois, geese are evil. And my man almost got taken out by a goose on his way.
I didn't get taken out. I just had a geese crossing my path while I was warming up. So I had to stop.
I started running over there thinking something was wrong. I'm like, oh, dude, he cramping up or something. And I see him run again. I'm like, okay, he's cool. And then he stopped over there again. I'm like, is he good? So I ran out there to see what was going on. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? And it's this goddamn geese. It's them geese. I mean, those things are annoying, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get them running, right?
Yep, gotta get the running in.
Alright, so I'm gonna 2 pieces off.
Yeah, you got your shirt off. It means it's getting real.
Oh, it's getting real. It's time. Give us a flex. There we go. Now, it's time
Now I gotta
to get this done.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, so I'll leave you my phone.
Alright, here we go. He's about to start his interval. So, Lee, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready, get set, go. And he's off. He pushes 3:45 to 4 minutes. Calling it. 3:45 to 4 minutes. He's off. It's kinda... Come on, boy, hit it. Let's go. Come on. You got it. Come on. You're right there. Right here. Nice job. Nice work. I don't know if you can see that, but that is his time if it focuses. Yep, there it is. How'd it feel?
Intense?
I heard you yell down there. You're like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
I heard you. I heard you gotta be kidding me. And I said, okay, I might have to pick up this phone in case he stops.
No, I ran right through that pod.
Oh, you ran right
There was
through
like
it?
10 or 20 of them. I ran right through that. I did not stop.
How do you get your phone? Hold on, move over. There's your, that was your total time.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
See, you hit the cone right at 145, so
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, if you can do another 145, that's 330 for a half, and it's equivalent to a 7-minute pace. But
Okay.
you did 332, so if you did another 330,
7:40?
that's 704.
704? Okay.
70. If you did 332, that's 704 pace.
I feel like I can go a bit faster, or at least keep the speed. Because when I went out, I was fast enough.
Yeah, I saw you kind of slow down right
Yeah.
at the back over there. You kind of
Because
slowed.
you're mentally, like, you don't see the straightaway. So you're turning that corner and you're tired.
But I also heard you yelling over there when you saw the geese.
No, right where that lady is,
Yeah,
right about there,
yeah,
there's a whole bunch of geese.
yeah.
Whole bunch. Like, you're gonna, when I record you, I'm here too. Dude, it's not even funny. And I looked at them, I'm like, try me. Try me. I'm gonna get this run done.
I'm getting this interval in. Yeah, so that's his. So now we're gonna cut
So,
and
but
get
cut to
into mine.
Colin.
Yeah, cut the mine. So we'll see you in the next clip.
Alright. As you can see, it's down to 0. When he goes, I will start this timer. So, are you ready?
I don't know what I'm gonna encounter over there. I'm kind of a little nervous of what I'm gonna encounter over there because of those skis, but
Just run right through them, bro, like I did. Okay. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's going out fast. He's going out fast. See if I can zoom in on him. Yeah, he's too far for the zoom. So, looking at him, I'm watching him get by those geese. I don't think they've crossed, but the biggest problem with this trail today has been the waste of the geese and the geese themselves hissing at us. All right, here he comes. He's coming up on 3 minutes. Okay. Keep your hands above your head. Stand tall. Stand tall. When you're coming from these, you gotta stand tall. Let the chest expand. Don't hunch over. So, just broke 3 minutes.
I went the wrong route.
What do you mean? I saw you. Yeah,
I went down the hill.
I saw that. I was like, where'd you go? And then I realized halfway through you disappearing for a while. I'm like, oh, he didn't go around the goose. He went down the hill.
Yeah, I went down the hill.
Thoughts about this run?
Terrible.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, I barely broke 3 minutes. I could have ran faster, but
I think you broke 3 minutes by like 5 more seconds because you had to go down and up.
I went down around because
Yeah, so you guys saw me like lose
you
him.
guys don't see it, but there's literally a crap ton of geese sitting right there on the path.
I think you can actually see just that
And there's
one.
some over there right by the cone,
Yeah,
sitting right there.
yeah. So these.
So I'm like, okay, what do I do? I mean, look, there's a dog walker right there, and they're just now carrying the geese, and they don't even know what to do.
They're just standing there,
They're
menacingly.
They're just standing there, literally. They don't even know what to do. And like I said, I feel like I ran a little bit more of a half because of me having to go down that hill and run all from down there all the way. And I came up because I thought I was in the clear, but there was still
2 more.
a few geese over there sitting
Yeah.
on the path. So I'm like, oh shoot. So I went back down and literally like went around them. And then by the time I got up the hill, I was literally by that cone. And then I just made my round back over here. But no, those geese are terrible.
Yeah.
Like
They were hissing at you.
They hiss at you. You just don't know what they're wild animals. You don't know what they're gonna do.
Dude, I ran right through those guys. I looked at them. I'm like, try me. Try me. You will not live to see the next day. I will cook you for dinner.
Yeah, you have inner confidence. I mean, I have confidence, but not confidence.
You just didn't want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it. No, I don't want. I'm not smoking with them.
You don't want to smoke.
No.
So we're thinking, because that's just too much of a pain to like deal with that stress we're trying to push. We think we're gonna change the course a little bit.
Try to find a different spot.
I want to talk about one note here. So with your training, you don't have to be so rigid that you have to do exactly what you plan right away. We're equating the same distance in a different location. Yes, we plan to be up here. Yes, it's nice and beautiful. It's got the pond, as you can see here. But sometimes life throws things your way, and you just got to roll with the punches. So we're going to roll with the punches, and we're going to find a different path, and we're going to get the work in, right? We're going to get the work in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to get a little extra more rest, which that's a plus, right?
Yeah.
Look at it as a plus. We get some extra rest.
Plus and a minus still.
Yeah.
Because with what we just did, it's gonna kind of ruin our momentum that we just put in.
Yeah.
For the first interval.
I don't even want to go and get that that cone. I can go that way.
You can go that way.
Yeah.
Go around.
All right. So we're gonna collect the cones and we're gonna find another route. I'm thinking we can't do a whole circle because nothing's this close. But what we can do is we can do a out and back, out a quarter mile, back a quarter mile.
Or
There's nothing around here that's exactly a circle of
well,
this isn't exactly either. So, and then we have to run some to measure that quarter.
yeah.
So what do you want to do? Is there any? Because I don't know this area as much as you do.
Well, no, I'm thinking, because we could do
If you want to switch up the workout entirely, we can do that too.
that, or we could, I'm trying to think, this path down here
Yeah.
that goes across to the parking lot, and then
Because we can do
we run
sprints.
all the way around, and then there's a bridge over there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then like I said, it's like a circle around.
Okay.
And you pass the library, and you go across that bridge over there. I mean, that's probably a lot more. That's probably more than a half.
Yeah, it's definitely more than half. I'd say that's about a 3/4 of a mile.
That means when we start, we'll have to immediately run to the finish line.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So we'll get back to you guys, but you got to roll with the punches and see what happens.
All right. So that didn't go as planned. So we're gonna move to another location.
Let's get this new location.
We're gonna move to the location.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the new location. Peace.
What is up? Unfortunately, we had another change of plans.
That's a bust.
Like we said, now and then you have to call it. So, like I said, calling it in this situation, the field was taken up. There were a lot of people here. We wanted to be respectful, and also we just didn't have the room to do our workout.
And plus, it's getting kind of late. It's almost 7:15, and I'm getting pretty hungry. How about you?
I can eat.
Yeah, we're getting pretty hungry. So it's better just to call it and just say, you know what, we're gonna
Another day.
We're gonna do it another day. So we're gonna film tomorrow. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep the interval that we did tonight. We're gonna keep that in, and then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna keep the talking portion where we were before. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna kind of cut some, and then
So
that's gonna be a whole thing.
So we will see you in the next day. If not, we'll have anything that we do today they want to show you. But on top of that, just don't be too hard on yourself when you are training and you have to call it. Sometimes you get a better session in because you reserve the energy that you would waste on a bad session.
Yeah, you reserved it and you played smart.
Yeah. So we will see you in 2.
Alright, it's the next day. We're back at the park, and just by looking and visualizing the park, I can't speak. Anyway, visualizing the park, it does not look like there's any geese this time. Thank goodness. It is the next morning, so all the geese have gone away, and there's nothing here. So as you can see, turn the camera over, and as you can see, it's pretty good. No geese encounters. All the geese were kind of laying like over there, all around that area, and all around there, down there a little bit. So this time we don't have to worry about geese. Don't have to worry about any of the any bikers, no geese, nothing. Pretty good. So we're gonna finish up this workout. Lee's not here yet. He said he'll be here. Well, actually, he's here right now, so I'm gonna make my way down. As you can see, your boy's there. Lee in the flesh. I was just telling the people about the situation up there.
What are we looking at right now?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No geese.
No geese?
Nothing. So we should get this workout in.
Alright.
I gotta grab my stuff. So I'm gonna grab my stuff. I'm gonna head on up. So we'll catch you in the what, your interval?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll catch you on his interval. So as you can see, if it focuses, the timer is at 0. First interval was 3:32. Lee, are you ready? Ready to roll.
Are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, get ready. Get set. Go. And he's off. The races. Come on, boy, let's go. You're right there. Come on. Come on. Push it in. There's his time. I don't know if you can see that. As it focuses, there it is. There's his time. How'd it feel? Bad? I knew it too, because I saw you were a little slower. I saw you come in the 400 mark at 148, and I also, when I saw after you passed that cone, when you were making that turn over there, I saw you kind of slow down a little bit. I'm like, oh, you're slowing down.
I knew I was going to slow down, so I tried to push even harder.
Yeah, I saw you slow down, like when you were making that turn to the back straightaway. I'm like, oh, he's slowing down. But yeah, I was also letting people know that we're gonna do some different things with our channel too, like some video ideas, like gel reviews and all that good stuff. But yeah, here's your time, 3:36.
Damn.
About 3:37. Yeah, you're.
Alright, so around that time.
So I would say because I was thinking for you about 3:45 to 4.
Yeah.
But if you can hit those consistently, you should be alright. So yeah, so now.
Let's take a 7:12.
That is about 7:12ish. Yeah, 7:10. Well, if you're at 3:35, it'll be 7:10. But yeah, about 7:12.
Okay.
It's not bad for a half mile.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna cut cameras. I'm gonna cut it to my interval, and we'll see you in 2.
We are at 0:00. Get ready. Alright. Let's see. In 3, 2, 1, start. Boy, it's going on fast. There he goes. I'm predicting he's going to hit under 3 minutes if he keeps it consistent with yesterday. Here he comes on the way back. I'm going to get him passing this, and I got to grab the stopwatch. He is flying, if you can see this. So I'm gonna walk over here. Hands up, hands up.
Oh, my feet are on fire.
Keep a tall posture. It's important to keep a tall posture so you can have your chest expand. Breathe. Now this is what a hard set looks like.
My feet are on fire.
Yeah, they are.
No, like for real. I started to burn.
Got bad socks on?
No. What was it?
That is some good shit. Let's see if we can see that. Yeah, so about 240, 241.
41, which is under 6 minutes.
Yeah.
A mile. So that's about 520, 522.
We will cut so we can take a break, and then we'll get an after run report.
All right, well, we did our two reps. We're not doing our third one because the geese returned again.
Those blasted geese.
I don't know, man. I feel like it doesn't matter how early in the morning it is, what time it is, what you're doing, whatever. They always seem to get in your way. So Lee's time is gonna be up here on him, somewhere up there. My time will be over here somewhere. We're gonna cut mine down to about 5-10 seconds because he didn't notice that I stopped right away. So we're gonna cut about a few seconds off my time right here, and then his time is consistent, is the true one. So not bad for our 2 reps. But yeah, we're gonna cut it here. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, like
Subscribe
it
if
up,
you haven't already.
subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, comment down below what you thought of the workout.
Oh wait, we almost forgot.
Oh yeah,
Hydrate.
gotta hydrate. Hold on, let me grab my water. I won't be able to drink it, but yeah, so hydrate.
Hydrate.
Number 1, always hydrate. Live, laugh, love fitness. And
Much
we'll
love.
see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.